Hi and welcome everyone. Shoulder and wrist training while trying to learn the titles of Roald Dahl's novels. The exercises are adjusted for me, so if you follow along, do this at your own pace, and it's overall anyway at your own risk. The first ones of Roald Dahl's novel titles are The Gremlins and Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. The Gremlins and then Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. Now this first exercise I recommend you not to do, but rather do arm circles, forwards, backwards. So the first one is The Gremlins. And then Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. The Gremlins and Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. Now backwards shoulder circles. The Gremlins and Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. Now the next one. The Magic Finger and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now shoulder circles forward. The Magic Finger and Fantastic Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox. The Gremlins. Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. Now backward shoulder circles, but first The Magic Finger and Fantastic Mr. Fox. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now backward shoulder circles. The Magic Finger and Fantastic Mr. Fox. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox. And now The Enormous Crocodile. No arm stretches, the arm in front and stretch to the side and the shoulder stays back. First arm, The Enormous Crocodile. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox and The Enormous Crocodile. And now with the other arm. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman, The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, and The Enormous Crocodile. And now, The Enormous Crocodile and then The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me. The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me. Now just stand standing and the shoulders up and drop them down. The Giraffe and Pelly and Me. And again slowly up and down. The Gremlins and again up. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, The Fable for Superman, and again up and down. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox and the Giraffe, the Pelly and Me. And that's enough for 6. So the Gremlins, Sometimes Never, a Fable for Superman, a Fable for Superman, The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, and then the BFG. And now the next exercise, a good stable stand, feet momentarily apart, and to the side and to the side. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, and the BFG. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, A Fable for Superman, The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, and the BFG. And the next one. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and then Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Now the same, just Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. And now up. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, A Fable for Superman. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, and the BFG, and then Charlie the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Glass Elevator. And now behind the head. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory and Charlie and the Glass Elevator. And this was that exercise. We have one more for shoulders. Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. And now, Danny, the Champion of the World. Danny, the Champion of the World. George's Marvellous Medicine. Danny, the Champion of the World, and George's Marvellous Medicine. And James and the Giant Peach. Danny, the Champion of the World. George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. Now the arms to the side and up and together. Danny, the Champion of the World. George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. Danny, the Champion of the World. George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. Now in front together for hands, and to the outside. Don't smash it back, just gently together. Danny, the Champion of the World, George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, A Fable for Superman. And now together and up. Again, not the force of smashing or something good. Just easy. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, and the BFG, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, Danny, the Champion of the World, George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. And the last exercise for the shoulders. Arms out to the outside. You can have fists, but you can also have flat hands. And then circle them. First forward. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, Danny, the Champion of the World, and now backwards, Danny, the Champion of the World, George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Giant Peach. And that were all the shoulder exercises. And now my Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. My Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. Now, first this, both arms out and turn the heads together. My Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. And now up. My Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. Outside. The Gremlins, Sometimes Never, A Fable for Superman, A Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Enormous Crocodile, The Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, the BFG, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, Danny, the Champion of the World, George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Great Peach. And then now, my Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. And now into the other directions, outside and up. This is just to strengthen, so if you're coming to exhaustion, then stop. This is not meant to exhaust muscles, just to strengthen them. So this is probably important. My Uncle Oswald, the Twits and the Witches. And that was that exercise. Now we have just one more. Matilda and Esio Trot. Out, the shoulders aligned, good aligned. Out in a right angle, and now the fist down and press with moderate force against the index finger. Matilda and Esio Trot. Matilda and Esio Trot. The Gremlins, sometimes never. A Fable for Superman. A Fable for Superman. The Magic Finger. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Now against the outside of the fifth finger. If you're unfamiliar with this exercise, then start slowly and look how your wrist will respond to it. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox. The Enormous Crocodile, the Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, the BFG. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, now from the top, against the middle finger, the metacarpal bone, the tip of the metacarpal bone of the middle finger. Or just with moderate force. This is not a maximum power exercise. It's just to strengthen. So it's enough just to use the muscle, basically. Not to use it with maximum force. Just bringing tension on the muscle, not anything very more. And now from the bottom again against the middle finger. And then was the right hand. Matilda, Esio Trot, and the Minpins and the Vicar of Nibbleswicke. The Vicar of Nibbleswicke, the same, the shoulders aligned. Good angle, right angle, and down. And press against. The Vicar of Nibbleswicke and the Minpins. Matilda, Esio Trot, the Minpins and the Vicar of Nibbleswicke. And against the outside. The Gremlins, sometimes never, a Fable for Superman. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, the Enormous Crocodile, the Giraffe and the Pelly and Me, the BFG. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory on the top. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator. Danny, the Champion of the World. George's Marvellous Medicine, and James and the Great Peach. Then Matilda, Esio Trot, the Minpins and Vicar of Nibbleswicke. And again against the first finger. And this were all the exercises. Now just at the end. The Vicar of Nibbleswicke. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And in and out. The Gremlins, sometimes never, a Fable for Superman, and out. The Magic Finger, Fantastic Mr. Fox, in and out. And this is the end of the exercise. Fantastic Mr. Fox. The Enormous Crocodile, the Giraffe, and the Pelly and Me, the BFG. Charlie the Chocolate Factory, Charlie and the Chocolate and the Great Glass Elevator. Jenny, the Champion of the World, George's Marvellous Medicine, James and the Giant Peach, Uncle Oswald, the Twits, the Twits, the Witches, Matilda, Esio Trot, the Minpins, the Vicar of Nibbleswicke. I don't have time left. I thank you very much for your attention and your participation, and until next time.